If you want to increase your email list with qualified leads, you must get your landing pages to work for you. Watch this video and learn the 13 must-haves on your opt-in landing pages to double or triple your conversions. My name is Mary Alice Goldsmith, and I am a business coach to ambitious other coaches who want to grow thriving six-figure businesses using the online space. For the best business tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to my channel, On Air with Mare, and check out my new videos that are released every Tuesday. So you have to ask yourself, could your landing pages be killing the growth of your email list? If those landing pages aren't converting at over 60%, they actually could be. There was a time when I thought a 35% conversion was awesome. Not so much anymore. In fact, if my landing pages aren't converting at 65% or higher, I know there is work to be done. After this video, you will have the 13 must-haves on how to create highly converting landing pages. Are you ready to double or triple those highly qualified leads? Let's go. Number 1, it must be clear and concise. The best landing pages have a single message and make one single offer. Number 2, easy to understand. If your viewer can't figure out what is being offered in less than 30 seconds, then you actually have a higher percentage of losing them versus converting them. Number 3, a compelling headline. Make your headline attention-grabbing, clear, concise, and very focused on one particular pain point and outcome. Basically, you want to tell your ideal client exactly what they will get and use their words when they talk about their problems and their desired outcomes. Number 4, above the fold, meaning you want to make sure the most important and relevant information is above the fold. This includes the offer and the opt-in. That box must remain above the fold. Otherwise, you may not get people to scroll and opt in. Super important. Number 5, buttons that pop. Make sure that your buttons on your landing page are very obvious and standing out. So if your landing page colors are blues and whites and grays, make that button a bright yellow or a bright orange, making it very obvious that they need to click here. Don't let those colors all melt into each other. It's going to be a lot harder to get those conversions. Number 6, social proof. Adding a testimonial really helps to convince people that they too need this because of the incredible outcomes other people have received from this exact information. So don't be afraid to add a couple of little short snippet testimonials on your opt-in page. It could really help move people over to click that button. Number 7, a call to action button that leads to a pop-up box. If you want to increase your conversions by over 30%, do not have them give their name and email on the same page as your landing page. Have the call to action to download here or get the information now, and when they click that button, a new page pops up where you have the call to action of add your name and email below. You will increase your conversions by over 30%. Number 8, brand consistency. Be consistent with the texts and images that first brought your people from the post or the Facebook ad or the Instagram story over to your landing page. For example, if I found your opt-in on a Facebook ad and your image is of you, and then I land on the landing page and the colors are all crazy and different and I kind of feel confused about where I am, obviously you're going to decrease your chances of conversions. Versus if I find you on a Facebook ad and you actually use the same image that's in the ad, you can actually up the know, like, and trust and make people feel super confident about clicking that call to action button. Number 9, enable social sharing. Now this isn't a must-have on all landing pages, but it could actually help people be your advocates. So if I opt into something and I feel like my clients or peers of mine could benefit from this information, I may actually click and share it on social. And if you put that social sharing on your landing pages, it makes it much easier for me to do so. Number 10, limited form fields. You don't want to ask for too much information, such as name, email, address, telephone number, birthday. Name and email is more than enough, and that's a big commitment in terms of the customer value journey. Keep it simple, get their name and email, and worry about all the other stuff after you form a strong, solid know, like, and trust. Number 11, visible privacy policy and terms of services. These are actually required for Facebook advertisement. Facebook could actually disapprove your ad because this information is not on your landing page. So you must have this information on all of your landing pages. Number 12, visual cues. This is bullets, arrows, or any other visual tactics or devices that you can use to draw people's attention to the call to action button. You could also use underlined specific words or bolded words that are really going to pull on those emotions of the pain points and the desired outcomes, drawing their eyes right down the page, right to that call to action button. And last but not least, number 13, an easy to follow layout. Your simple free offer landing page should have a headline, a picture or video, a call to action with some benefits, and an opt-in box above the fold. Here's a great example of a webinar landing page that's very clear, specific, and touches on all these different 13 points. Page with a strong headline. I also have some urgency right at the top, limited time training. You don't have to have that, but just wanted to point that out. How to step into your inner sales pro, generate an abundance of sales and clients without the ick factor. So you could see in this headline, I'm talking about their desired outcomes, and I'm also talking about their pain point. A lot of people don't like sales because it makes them feel icky. So I say it right there. I'm going to teach you how to get sales, and I'm going to help you do it without feeling icky. Okay. There's a picture of me, so they clearly know who I am. There's the register button. The date's very clear. The times are very clear. And then here is where I talk about, giving them those visual cues. So the important aspects are a different color, so it pops out. I also have another urgency factor here with the countdown. This is an old webinar, so it's expired. But that also helps to generate conversions when they see that it's coming and the days are counting down. So it's another thing that you can add. There's also some testimonials of clients of mine speaking about the results they've used or received from using these techniques, and multiple, again, another register button here. That's very obvious. And then a little introduction of who I am. I might even actually put another call to action, but you can also see down here, I have my privacy policy and click the link to my terms of services. So this is a great example of a landing page that's clean, it's clear, it's very specific, and really touches on those 13 points that we were talking about. Hope that helps. So comment below with one of your landing pages. The first 5 people, I will do a video assessment and let you know some tips and tricks on tweaking it to get those conversions higher. I want you to think about your landing pages as the front door to your business. For many of us, it is the most important first impression that we will make with cold prospects. So you want to make it representative of you, your brand, and the experience that your prospects can come to expect from you. I know that sometimes this can feel complicated with all the different types of landing pages that are out there. But for us coaches using the online space, the more simple, straightforward, and concise, the better. Now, I know this is a lot of information, so I put together your landing page anatomy workbook. It has everything you need to know and what we just discussed all in it. Plus, I've added some examples so that you can get that visual of what these 13 must-haves actually look like. You can grab your copy by clicking the link below in the show notes, add your name and email, and I will send it directly to your inbox. Clearly, you're a go-getter and you want to up your game. So why not come and join me and surround yourself with other like-minded women in my Thriving Female Entrepreneur Facebook group. Again, that link is in the show notes. Click it and come on over. We would love to have you. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and be sure to share this with your other business besties. And extra bonus points if you tag me, take a picture, on social. I talked a lot about first impressions, and I know that that can be confusing in terms of marketing and how do you put that all together. I talked about this a couple of weeks ago in my video branding tips for 2019 to ensure that your first impressions are lasting ones. You could check that video out here. Thanks so much for sharing this time with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fabulous week. Until next time, on my next On Air with Mare, where we are talking about catchy headlines that stop the scroll and take people from curiosity to conversions. I'll see you then. And until then, have an awesome day. Bye.